focus on security over at our airports, our bridges, our tunnels. But what about the waterways? There's so much water around us.
Yeah, it is really a critical aspect of our security, and Pix 11's Narmeen Chaudhary got a glimpse into what patrolling the Hudson really entails. She's here today to talk about that. I imagine you got really an insight into what a lot of people don't think about as much when it comes to security.
Absolutely. I'm guilty of it, too. We don't really think about our waterways. We're over our bridges all the time, but this is really, really important stuff, and the work that they do is really, again, as you mentioned, critical. It's a multi-pronged approach. It includes a number of agencies. We got a chance to ride along with the Palisades Interstate Parkway Police Department. It is a department with only 27 members, small, but very important in our protection.
We're looking for environmental conditions. We're looking for maritime violations, critical infrastructure checks. We're looking for jumpers, but we're also looking for security threats.
120 hours of training get the members of the Palisades Interstate Parkway Police here. Their skills, 4 vessels and eyes trained to police just a portion of the 315-mile-long Hudson River for any and all threats. In May 2016, a vintage single-engine plane from the Bethpage Air Show on Long Island crashes into the Hudson River. This Marine unit among the first to respond. Just 2 months later, when this crane involved in the construction of a new Tappan Zee Bridge collapsed into the existing bridge, Chief Coppola and his crew quickly arrived to help.
We're 24-hour reactive with manpower scheduled proactive shifts.
The Palisades Interstate Parkway Police are part of multiple agencies in charge of watching after our waterways, including the NYPD and Jersey State Police. These guys cover 6 different security points of concern, including the George Washington Bridge right here.
You have the wind, you have the weather, you have the tide, you have the people on board, so you have to really have, good concentration and focus.
Here's their coverage area, patrolling the Hudson River from Edgewater, New Jersey into New York State, near the Tappan Zee Bridge.
They always talk about the airport, different ports, the bridges, the tunnels, but, in between all that, you do have the waterways. That is, a crucial part.
While all Marine units are on high alert when it comes to potential terror threats, day-to-day sweeps result in responding to environmental hazards, rescues, and emergencies, even on land.
So basically what I'm looking for is anyone that may be flagging us down to try to get our attention.
Looking toward their future, Chief Coppola says more units could always make us safer, but securing our waterways comes with a hefty price tag.
Nobody gets the attention until something really happens. You really need something drastic. But us and our other port security partner agencies, all of us are out here, and we all coordinate together to do the job that nobody sees.
This department was recently awarded a $133,000 grant from the U.S. Department of Homeland Security and the FEMA Port Security. This grant is all part of what helped this team complete a new tactical training exercise. All of this really important, especially in these summer months. We live in the Northeast. People are not on the boats as often as people down south are. So really what a lot of their work entails, at least this time of year, is a lot of rescue operations, unfortunately drunk boating. So they're really, really busy this time of year, and it's picking up already as the weather gets
It's good to
warm.
see that they're getting funding, though, because so many times we hear about these stories, and then these departments don't get the funding they need to do the patrols.
It's being recognized, which is important.
Hats off to them, but I just want to ask you a quick question. We have a new member of the Pix 11 team, which is the drone. What was it like for you?
Name that drone, by the way.
Exactly. But the video was incredible.
Incredible.
A
shout out to very talented photographer Eddie LeBron. He was taking care of that drone, but also shooting all the incredible video that you saw from the boat. The drone was really neat shots. I mean, I was a little nervous the whole time, just waiting for that thing to lose battery power and maybe
then off it goes
go into the Hudson.
Hudson.
I thought that was going to be their rescue operation for the day. But no, really incredible footage, and to get that overview is really,
Gives
really
you a different
neat.
Perspective.
Absolutely.
Technology.
Thank you so much for coming in and waking up early.
Absolutely. You owe me coffee.
I know.
Yeah, we did.
I gotcha.
Well, meteorologist Byron Miranda is getting some